Stop relying on your clients to refer you. Most of them won't do it. It's nice if they did, but it's not their responsibility. It's your responsibility to refer yourself through their network, and here's how we're going to do it. So, you ever notice how some clients love your work in private, but go quiet in public? Yeah, a lot of freelancers been there. So look, they'll tell you, man, that video or whatever project, that was amazing. You're a beast with that thing, or nobody does it like you. I'm talking to anybody. It doesn't matter if you have a clothing line, a graphic design, if you're you got a cleaning service, whatever. Same difference. But you see, they show you all this love when you turn it in when the project is done. But when it comes time to tag you or to post you or recommend you, all of a sudden it's like they got amnesia. See, that's a gatekeeping client, and we all know who they are. They know who they are. They want access to your genius or to your talent, but they don't want anybody else knowing about you or having access to you. And they for damn sure not gonna help. Here's what you gotta understand. Some people see your skill as a resource, not a partnership. They want to keep you in their pocket like their own secret little weapon. It's messed up, but hey, that's how it is sometimes. Because if everyone finds out about you, they're scared they're gonna lose that edge, or other people would, have that advantage that they have. They'll say, oh, yeah, I'll definitely refer you, but they don't. And deep down, it's not because they forgot. It's because they're scared that you might level up without them. Especially the guilty ones who know that they've been real cheap on their budgets with you. So look, what do you do? That's the question, right? What do you do? I tell you what you don't do. Don't beg for their referrals. Don't keep asking them. You take the initiative and make it happen. You need to make it so that your system refers itself. When you deliver your final project, however that is, or whatever work you're turning in, build a spotlight moment. Even if you got to comment something on their page like, hey, really good working with you. Something just to throw that on you real quick. And they know they can't delete it because that would really expose them immediately. You got to say something like, hey, if you share this video or post it or tag me, I'll repost it to my audience too. That one line lets them know that you have your own stuff going on, and it turns that gate that they're gatekeeping into a bridge. Now you're helping them look good by promoting it on your page as well. If they gave you a private praise, turn that public. Ask for a testimonial right in that moment. You could say, hey, I appreciate that. Would it be cool if I quoted you on my page? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, when you gotta quote real people on your promotion and tag who said it, like one of the best cleaning services in town, and tag that person, or quote that person, or whatever your business is. You could tailor it towards yourself. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say yes, and boom, you got social proof right then and there, straight from the source. And you could even take that further, but we'll leave that right there for now. Sometimes you gotta move without permission. If they won't refer you, do it yourself, respectfully. Show your work to whoever needs to see it. Post behind the scenes clips. Tag the project. And you could also tag the client as well. But, talk about the project. Let people see what you're doing. Talk about even what you learned on the job. Not who paid you for it, though. Let your audience see your momentum. Make it about you for a little bit. Don't overly do it, but yeah, make it about you for a little bit. because referrals don't only come from clients. I want you to understand that. They come from your visibility, and you could tap into their network with that visibility. Now, here's the real game. Fact of the matter is, you can't take it personal. And gatekeeping clients, look, they're not the first to invent this. This has been going on for a long time, and you can't really get rid of them. You don't want to lose them as a client by calling them out. But sometimes, these gatekeeping clients are afraid of losing something that they see gives them the edge and makes them more competitive or advantage or whatever you want to call it. But guess what? That means your value is obvious. If you weren't a threat, they wouldn't bother hiding you. So take that as confirmation. You're definitely on the right path. So let me tell you about a guy named Devin. Devin was a brand designer. He did clean logos, crisp visuals, layouts that made small businesses look real big. But he was stuck. He had only 2 clients, a cafe owner and a gym manager. Now, the gym guy loved his work, but he was territorial. Hey, you're the best I've ever worked with. I just want you to know that. But then say, I'm not trying to tell other people about, I'm not trying to tell other gyms about you, I don't want them looking as good as me. He's saying that like it's a compliment, but really he doesn't realize that you see how much of a gatekeeping statement that was. That's actually kind of a hater in disguise, because he doesn't really want you to win. I get the whole, he doesn't want his competition using the same person as him, but he can't control that. He can't control that. So at the end of the day, maybe the better option would be, hey, let's have a secret formula when you work with other people. Just don't give them my sauce. I would say that's the most I could give you. But being a hater in disguise, that doesn't help anybody. So he's smiling in your face while quietly hoarding your light. So Devin didn't argue. He played chess. He noticed that when the gym posted new graphics, other gym owners were kind of commenting stuff like, yo, that looks clean. Or, man, you got the visuals, yeah. So Devin jumped in professionally, never name dropped or begging, and he would comment, hey, glad you're loving the new look. Always fun collaborating on strong fitness brands. He would say that in front of everybody on Instagram, in front of knowing that other gym managers are watching, knowing other competitors are low-key looking. And he uses keywords instead of names. Style instead of secrets, he kind of knows how to beat around the bush but really throw himself in there without overdoing it. Within a week, two new gyms reached out to him. Then a nutritionist. Then a supplement shop. Meanwhile, the cafe client finally tagged him on a latte poster design thing that he did. And that one tag bought him 3 new restaurant gigs. In 6 months, Devin went from 2 clients to about 9 or 10. All because he stopped waiting for permission. He knew when to join the conversation respectfully. He understood that his client's silence was his signal to go harder. He learned how to tap into that client's network honestly and stay visible. He kept it respectful, but he did remain strategic, and he was never desperate. Devin didn't need a referral. He became his own referral. Just keeping it a buck. So look, the truth is, When people don't open doors for you, don't cry about it. You build your own hallway and open up your own doors. Every post you share, every project you show, every testimonial you collect, that's another door you built with your own hands. You're not here to beg for access or for referrals. You're here to be the access. Simple and plain. I've been there, and honestly, referrals are hard to come by, but they're worth gold when they do. They're worth gold. But you got to learn how to dig up your own gold sometimes. Simply put, I'll see you on the next one.